This is my review of the Duramax Imperial 12 foot by 32 foot garage. So far it feels like a pretty sturdy garage, but I just built it. Here's one of my hugest complaints. This garage door is pretty crappy. There's this gap up in here. You're supposed to be rubber flap, it lays against the door to insulate. It's not doing its job very well. You replace this garage door, that problem you take care of. Then you got a lot of these holes for your panels along here, along the bottom. And on the roof, you're going to need a lot of 5 by 64th of an inch drill bits to re-drill a lot of these holes. They break really, just have a whole bunch on hand. Let's go inside. Now here's the man door. It has 2 plastic sliders that slide along this rail. They don't slide very good. There's no roller in them. There are 2 rollers in the bottom of that garage, but they don't roll very well. Replace those with some closet door sliders and take care of that problem. Let's go to the inside of the garage door. That's not going to last long. You're going to need to hammer these out on both sides to smooth them out. Then the garage door slides along this plastic rail on both, or metal rail, I'm sorry, on both sides. It doesn't slide too well, and the door's not going to last very long. Now here's this port beams. Garage feels pretty sturdy. Shake it. Not a whole lot of rattle. Gonna need a real snow on top to really test its limits. One thing I like, you got these metal lips, space underneath, and again under here, you get them big sheets of styrofoam insulation. You can insulate your garage. Then screw some small 1x2s in here and here, and put some pegboard up. You have a pretty nice wall to hang your tools on. Another thing, it's not the fault of the garage. You're going to need some silicone caulking to go along the outside and inside rails to the bottom to keep the moisture out. It's not the fault of the garage. And one thing I really sucked. This here is actually a 12 by 20 foot garage. Then they give you 2 more extensions for the 32 foot. You got to do a lot of guesswork and doing the add-ons. The directions are pretty shitty and not very illustrative. Now for the metal siding. It's not very thick, so it makes me a little worried. So you got your screw here and here, and you gotta buy some more screws, more washers. You can take the rod out of the wall and won't drive you nuts when the wind blows. Overall, it seems like a pretty good garage so far. Like I said, gonna need some snow on top to really test it. Thanks for watching my review.